Mm-mm-mm. I kind of forgot how to stream for a second there. Hold on a second. Let me lower this down. Oh, bear with me for a second. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know. A week off, you'd think I would remember. You wouldn't think a week would be as bad as it seems, but apparently I completely forgot how to stream. Yeah, so bear with me. But hi, how are you doing? First off, yeah, how are you guys doing? Let me, uh, let me try to get myself. Sorry, sorry, loading V2 Studio. I completely forgot to open up V2 Studio. This is lovely. This is great. Yeah. So just bear with me for a second. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Also, why? Wait. Also, is my chat working? Hold on one sec. Okay, this is a lovely, great start to a return after a week. What was essentially like a week long vacation, if you could call it that. I wouldn't particularly call it that, but it is what it is. Let me see. And of course, yeah. Okay, that's great. Chat overlay's not working. We're off to we're off to like a really lovely start. So yeah. Other than that, how are you guys doing? How are you guys been? As as you just bear with me for a second. Let me see. Wait. To just to just Yeah, and the worst part about this is like I literally was spent like delayed to spend an hour just to get this done, and yeah, I see we're kind of back at the yeah. Chat box has been completely borked. It was working fine like an hour ago, so I'm not sure what the hell happened. How could this happen? How could this happen to me? Anyways, wait, yeah, okay. Well, gotta run a new instance so the next time I start, so that the next time I start anything, I will have to worry about that. Yeah, oh 07 chat box. Let me create another new instance of this. Let's get. Yeah, I think. Hmm, it's a shame. This has been. Okay, well, I kind of assumed. Okay, first off, I kind of assumed after taking a week off, I kind of figured the scuff wasn't. I mean, I was expecting some level of scuff, but I was not expect. I can't. I wasn't expecting to be this bad. Now, live scuff fixing. Yeah, we are unfortunately doing some live scuff fixing. I thought I took care of it an hour ago. Apparently, that wasn't the case. So yeah. Anyways, let me open a new instance here. So yeah, apologies for that. I got that going for me. So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, how are you guys doing? I sorry. Yeah. So yeah. So I guess in a sense you are technically getting some. So yeah, I guess our first official stream is the official testing of everything. I guess. How are you doing, Big Cat? How are you doing? How are you doing, Guy? Chop chop. Kieran, I saw you earlier. How are you doing, Zen? Yeah. So welcome back. Week long vacation, I guess, if you want to call it that. And yeah. So let's try again. Okay. Well. Okay. Might as well do a new instance here. There we go. Doing well. Hope. Yeah, I'm doing. Well, I'm doing all right. No. Yeah. Okay. Maybe this is the first thing I should probably bring up. Because this is actually isn't the first time I did anything. Hold on one sec. Okay. Just open up V2. Oh. What the hell happened? Wait. Wait. Why am I in this? Wait. Wait. Why am I in this getup? What? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. We'll just go. We'll just roll with it. But yeah. No. I haven't really gotten I really no. First off, Zen, no, you can never get me to convince. You can. No one can convince me that the getting into horse girl racing, aka Uma Mesa Mune, the latest trendy gotcha game about horse girls. You can't. No one's gonna convince me that that's a good idea to play. And not even Bo can convince me on this yet either. No matter how much he tries to go at convincing the bozos and everything. No one could convince me. Gotcha games have been the plague. Yeah, and horse girls, I saw a funny meme earlier about that. Yeah, basically I think it's this decade's equivalent to the brony phenomenon. The My Little, from a decade ago, where My Little Pony used to kind of be like a big thing to like the mainstream community. It's surprising, and I think this might have had a similar effect today, like for this decade. Yeah, probably a little more predatory in regard. Yeah, so yeah, no, you are not gonna see me play Uma Masamune anytime soon. No. You're not gonna get me to play those gotcha games. I am too. Well, I want to say too smart, but smart might be too generous of a word. I no, you can't convince me. I like to go against the grain. I rarely ever tried to go for those trendy, hip, nearly, somewhat. How to best describe it? I don't know. Those horse girls or something else. So, they've been plaguing my dreams, and it's not just because Bo's playing it, but because everybody has been playing it. It's been insane. I've been trying to hide it, and I've been trying to not be tempted by the temptation of doing a said associated clip on this, but the problem, well, I mean, for the most part, I have been avoiding. But honestly, I think half of it is probably because I don't really want to do like a 1 hour clip on this. But especially considering how entertaining Bo has made this whole attempt to shield the whole thing in. But needless to say, yeah. They started playing. Yeah, too, but he started playing it, and now we're addicted. But he's still not. I mean, from what I've heard, I haven't played it, but from what I heard, it is the type of gotcha game that literally like discourages you from trying to play this spending like one particular without spending at least once. And I know that's pretty much every gotcha game, but it's supposedly this game definitely in particular is one of those types. So yeah, yeah, you can't convince me to drop out. Well, not that I would ever drop out. Maybe I would drop. I don't know anymore. Nothing makes sense in this world. What is this year? What is this world? Nah, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, nah, you won't see me playing that. It's a whole other ordeal. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, yeah, it has been. But yeah, like I said earlier, it has been a week earlier, so yeah, we had the same convo. Chop. Yeah. So yeah, so it has been a week. I pretty sure I said this last stream, like last Monday, but like a week ago Monday. But yeah, part of the reason why part of it was the kind of just part of why I kind of just needed that week off was kind of mostly just to heal physically, but also I was kind of just like I was completely out of it near the end. So because if I always would say that if gets to the point where something that I like feels like grindy, like if it feels like I'm grinding through the process, like going through the motions, like going on autopilot, then it's not going to be as fun. And admittedly, I think the last couple streams, like leading up to like me taking a week off, was just a case of like was basically just a case of me like recalibrating and refocusing, like taking a bit of like a mental break out of that. So because this and like some other stuff, behind the scenes, it was like, so yeah. So yeah, it was it was a case where I kind of needed it and kind of need to reflect on what I needed to particularly do and how to kind of move forward with the stuff that I do for as far as content goes and streaming goes. So yeah, definitely needed like a bit of a refresher of sorts. But but yeah, no, I'm back now. I have a good idea of what I want to do. Actually, if we're being honest, I spent like a good last couple days actually kind of testing around some stuff, and the first and yeah, I mean, okay, so the initial idea was for this week for the week that was off, the initial plan was to kind of like make a lot of significant updates, but for being honest, I kind of just like I was just like mentally out, checked out. So yeah, so at some point, because yeah, at some point, like if I don't figure out like a game plan of sorts, like you said, Big Cat, you came back streaming after a month. I kind of felt like at that point, I was feeling like I was stagnating, like admittedly, on the streaming front of things. And for being honest, I think even on the clip end of things, I felt like I was kind of stagnating. So I needed but at least on the streaming end, I kind of needed like to come up with like a game plan. So, and I think I have something. I think I have a rough idea. It's not like we'll have to see how concrete this could really be, but I jotted down a few things in mind of what I kind of want to do and what the like some of my what to do, like what to expect, and like what like how to go forward with it, and just like long term plans and everything. So I kind of just jot all that down because half the time I say like a lot of stuff on stream that I want to do, and half of it I just end up forgetting because either like I'm just like exhausted or just like all the other stuff, you know. Yeah, DM you on Discord. You have a yeah, yeah. I could have. I mean, if you want to, I could DM you now. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, or maybe after stream because I think I'm probably gonna be like more focused on it at that point, you know. Yeah, so yeah, no rush. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do it after stream then. But yeah, but yeah, I had a few ideas. So Adam, I just kind of jotted everything down. Like, and I kind of wanted to, and I have some ideas in mind. So, uh, some of which, I mean, I could probably show you the whole list. I guess maybe I could just double this down as like maybe I could probably just show you guys the whole list. Somewhat, at least ideas that I had in mind. Because one, I did jot all this down on like on PC, but it was also like I thought it was too cool to use Notepad, so I kind of just jot all this down on Photoshop of all things. So yeah, I don't know. I just kind of saved all this down and just like yeah, figure what I could do to make it, and not just like on the streaming front, but also like on YouTube and like YouTube plans and like you know, meant I think I jotted down a few months ideas. I jotted this down a few days ago. I really haven't really kind of checked it ever since, but um, you know, but yeah, I think it kind of gives you an idea of like what to what I kind of have in mind, what to expect. Admittedly, half of the plans here are probably just gonna be like joke plans, just just full disclaimer, but you know. Um. So yeah, okay, I forgot to save this. I actually kind of forgot to save this, which again, good stuff, good idea. We're continuing on with the whole scuff idea, but you know, hey, what can I do, right? All right, gotta have fun doing it, yeah. And I think the problem was just like the last I think maybe like the last few weeks leading up to it, I just felt like I was grinding, and I think as much as I usually would try to like not let it like affect my like how I kind of go into streaming, the issue kind of is I kind of realize I'm not really good at hiding it. Like if I don't sound like I'm really enthusiastic about certain things, it's probably other people are gonna probably gonna pick it up like right away. So And it's definitely not like I don't know. I guess that which makes the other, which makes how other people go at it with streaming, even while like, props to them because like to do it every day and just still be like enthusiastic or at the very least maintain like a sense of like, you're not like tired and everything like for days on end. More power to them. Like more credit to them actually. So also, oh yeah. Oh, and also before I forget, Zan, thank you for contributing 2,000 to the Marvels challenge. So as usual, we're continuing our community challenges. I couldn't think of anything unique this year, so we're just doing more Marvel goals at the moment. We are going to be doing Marvels in a little, like, probably at the top of the hour. I just wanted to kind of spend the entire hour just yapping, going on updates, but um, yeah, so we'll do Marvels at a little top of the hour. But the thing is yeah. So as usual, every month I am obligated to do at least one Marvel stream. And yeah, if you hit 10K, you can unlock we could do one more Marvels game. And if you guys complete that challenge, I'm gonna unlock another challenge, which allows you the opportunity to add two more on top of that. Although, admittedly, it's gonna be I'm probably gonna have to squeeze in if you guys somehow hit all four. Like, if I somehow end up doing all four Marvel streams, it's probably gonna be a lot harder to squeeze this in because I kind of did miss like the first week of July. But hey, it is what it is. Max contribution. Can you restart streamer? No. Everyone needs to crowdfund equally. If you have the points, go for the points. Listen, it's fine. If we're being honest, I kind of expect you. I am probably not a lot of people tell you like, oh, I'm gonna expect this goal to hit real quick because there's never any assurances. I feel very confident that you guys gonna hit this goal because secretly I kind of want to do one more Marvel stream, at least one more dedicated Marvel stream. I'm also probably gonna like keep all this on Fridays, like going forward, because apparently we tend because the opportunity to get drops because there are actual Marvel drops, which I think you collect points or XP or whatever. Yeah, the opportunity is there, and which also, by the way, well, actually, maybe I'll show this later. But anyways, Morrow, welcome in. So yeah. All right, let me open. Yeah, so let me open. Okay, so yeah, this was everything that I just kind of listed down as far as like what I like. Again, like current to-do list and like long term plans. It's not really roadmap esque, but I figured something, right? Let me move myself to the right. Actually, you know what? Maybe I could just move this right behind me. But yeah, current plans. Yeah, one, eliminate both Wacky and David. For no particular reason. Some things are best left unsaid, even though I'm showing it to you guys right now. So, also, I'm probably glad Wacky's not here because he probably would not have liked the last
Meow.
message. Thank you for that, Zen. Thank you. Also, yeah, points are back down to normal. The points economy has currently been normalized again. So yeah, no longer need to spend thousands. Just to have me just hear sound alerts, I guess. So yeah, well, okay. Now that's just right in front. That's just right in front of the music player. Anyways, oh well, whatever.
Your uppy time is over. Please go home.
I have to remind myself
to.
I have to remind myself to actually up the volume for Ellie's sound alert because no, Ellie speaks troops, and this is why I clip her on a regular basis. She's always been based, so. Anyways, okay, let me just leave this up here. I'll just stay crunched in between the chat and like my list. So yeah, I don't know. I was just kind of brainstorming ideas and plans and all the other stuff. So just so I don't completely get lost in the sauce. Oh, so how are you doing, Witch Laura? How are you doing? Sorry about that earlier. Crunch the brain though. That's always a priority. Doesn't matter if you do it on my stream. Doesn't matter if you do it on Wacky stream. Just always crunch the brain because he will deny it, but it's necessary. But it's a necessary thing. You need to aerate, the brain wrinkles. You have to like free out the mind, so to speak. Yeah, which kind of brings me to one of the other points of my goals. So I don't know if I should go down the list or I should just make important points if you guys want to ask anything, questions about this. But yeah, so I'll just focus on this one. So yeah, this I have kind of noticed. It wasn't really intentional, if we're being honest, but it was kind of at that point where uh, I probably have been clipping Ellie a lot more than anybody else, and I've always kind of said that I needed to kind of just like like I wanted to like recalibrate, like rebalance that out, so that not so much like reducing the amount of Ellie clips I do, but like putting more of like the others, because if you got, I don't know, I always consider like the others like Bo, like Shmimi, like Honey. I always kind of said if at that point, if you have the platform for it, why not? And also, I always kind of consider them to be as important. And Ellie would probably tell you that herself, that her friends are always going to be as important, not more so than her herself. So it's like, I kind of want to put it out there. Yeah, 11 of the 15 the best month have been Ellie, yes. And I think honestly, admittedly, half of it was because of the fact that I kind of know, like Ellie's kind of been popular enough to the point where like the clips that I put out of her are is almost like guaranteed to do well all the time. And I think I've been kind of letting that blind me, just like when I could probably just use the opportunity of like, because the sub count, as I continue to grow on the YouTube channel, I kind of want to like use my own platform to kind of just like showcase the others, and I kind of want to say, and I admittedly, I think for like the last month, like I have unintentionally found myself skewing that through that method and probably should. So yeah, I think the current idea now is just kind of recalibrate. So yeah. Problem is as it stands right now, I don't well. I mean, I can always clip Bo. Bo's gonna be funny regardless. But the whole thing with horse girls, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could find myself doing clipping him going all out on horse girls, but I might not have a choice. Shumi's also always been good. I honestly, I kind of really have to get to like watching her streams like more again because I think ever since the Subathon, I just haven't. I kind of like found myself skimming out of that. Honey. I usually will lurk whenever I can. I think with Ellie's schedule, I think the issue is like Ellie's schedule is like always kind of consistent. Like it's always been consistent. Like it's like you get 3 hour streams, usually 3 days out of the week. So it's like a pretty uniform schedule. It's like I know, and I think it's to the point where I kind of like adapt around that. But yeah, so but yeah, Shumi is also X fan. Sorry if I didn't say hi earlier. How you doing? It has been a long time. Um, yeah, no, just talking about updates. So I wouldn't make a 9 out. Yeah, I don't know. Ellie's very clippable. Like I don't know. There's something particular about like her type of humor. It's like for lack of a better term, it's like it's subtle, but it's also very funny. Like, because most people I think expect like a level of wholesomeness out of Ellie, and it's true. She is wholesome. She is a say so streamer, which kind of makes like a lot of stuff she says like a bit out of nowhere and just kind of funny at times. I think that's just the gist of the humor that comes from the clips in a nutshell. So yeah, the back verse has been a growing trend. I don't know. I don't know. Corelli is obviously very clippable. Milk and I don't know, Milk and Aqua and I guess Hana. I guess now. it growing list, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever find myself clipping them unless like it gets to that point where they find them, where Ellie or anyone else kind of finds them into sucked into that back verse. So yeah, I did see the high nine clip. Yeah, I have. Corelli is fun. I think she also has that same type of humor where like, yeah, I don't know, not really the same type of humor. She's just very clippable. She's just like, she's very entertaining. She's always very, uh, you know, pretty unhinged at times. It's hard not to see why she doesn't get clipped on a daily basis. Yeah, and Ellie was in Curly's stream the other day. I did remember that. I was definitely lurking in the background there as well. You got joined. I don't. I don't know. I think I've always kind of been averse against doing stuff that's trendy, but that kind of is also counterproductive if you're looking to kind of grow a YouTube channel. So it's, I don't know. Lack of oh yeah, because Shumi is an Evo. Yeah, because she absolutely kicked ass, and now she's over in Evo in Japan. Yeah. I was like, because I was thinking earlier, oh, why isn't Shumi? I completely forgot she's in freaking Evo. I did remember the Wasps joke. Yeah. So, but yeah. But yeah, the idea, I guess now with as far as like this, I guess this is probably gonna be like the Stay at the Clips channel. So, and not just so I don't look completely ridiculous. Let me let me take off the headband, and let me take off. Well, no. Actually, let me keep the stash. I kind of actually like the mustache. Hold on. Wait. I could probably. No, I'm not. I'm not using that as a toupee. No. Also, it's so hard. It's so hard to attach this when the head literally just moves. But yeah, um, but yeah, I don't know. I guess the State of the Clips channel is yeah, I should probably refocus more on the other streamers, and also yeah, she did murder Spider, of course, in perfect timing. Ellie shows up at that point. Yeah, I remember everything. Yeah, I did remember everything that happened that stream. I also, yeah, I don't know. How do I best describe this? So yeah, I just kind of want to I think I just want to refocus on like. Guess I want to refocus on the others. While continuing to clip Ellie, it's kind of like trying to get everything you want, but you know, uh, but yeah, the last month has literally probably just essentially been an Ellie channel. I mean, it kind of always, I guess, because a good chunk of the clips are Ellie oriented. I guess that's kind of is always been sort of Ellie-esque, but I was kind of looking to kind of like turn to more like a balance, turn to more of a variety balance type of thing. So, yeah. So Ellie, Bo, Shumi, Honey, like just like everyone. Well, the idea at least is to try to do everyone equal, like try to clip everyone in equal fashion. Um, and then I'm probably just put out different, like, actually put out completely different VTubers out there. I can, of course, the problem obviously is like whenever you showcase someone completely different that out of nowhere, that doesn't have like any context to like, the streamers I have clipped, it is probably like much harder to convince people to kind of check them out, you know. But at the same time, I kind of want to put it out there. So, yeah. So, but yeah, that's at least the current plan for the Clips channel, I guess. Just want to try to put a little more variety out there, because I know has been what, like 90% Ellie at this rate, 95% Ellie. But it's hard not to. But again, hard not to clip Ellie. She's very entertaining. I've watched enough streams to kind of know how humorous she could really be. So I guess by default, because it's like like I guess when you watch someone to the point where you know how they are, it's a lot easier to just like do it like just do a clip like that and just be not too worry too much about it. Actually, I kind of do need the glasses back. I think I look better with those stashing glasses. How the fuck is she? Well, if you, well, she says this, but any code bug, anyone who's watched Ellie at least a few times knows exactly how she's gonna. Some people just saw her, you know. Totally didn't, yeah. So, but yeah, that's the current plan with clips. VODs, I need to put out more VODs. The thing that's discouraging me right now is that there's a few streams where like I got disconnected twice and I have to like reconnect everything in post and you know it takes a long time to export that. You know that was discouraging. So and also hello Jinsumi, how are you doing? Maybe put out and I was thinking maybe separately put out a separate channel just for my content. I don't know if, but it's probably less than likely because I never like having to edit myself, but at the same time, you know, I think if people kind of like the VTuber content enough, why not put it out there? I guess it happens, yeah. But yeah, anyways, that was kind of it on the clips on the YouTube side of things. That's at least the idea in mind. Um, yeah. So meanwhile, for streaming, it's a lot more practical, I guess. I still need to get a phone. That way, I can actually showcase all the models that are currently waiting on the wings. So, you know, which kind of includes like the updated version of the Long Cat that has like the full-on facial tracking. That way, you can actually see me frown as you guys attempt to give me uppies against my will. Or at least that's the idea. That's what I've been told. I actually have to see if that's the case, but that's what I've been told. That the updated Long Cat model does have like. It'll probably just look the exact same, but with actual full-on facial tracking. So, you know, not quite an evolutionary upgrade, but you know, it's a start. You're a pet. You have no rights. No one domesticates me. I live my own life. I like a true cat. I sprawl out into and explore the ever expanding world that is my backyard or something, you know? And also, you know, although it doesn't hurt to kind of come back once in a while. So, you know. But yeah, no. I would love to kind of see you guys see my absolute frown as you guys do this against my will, give me and try to give me the one thing I tell you not to give me every single time. So, yeah, so so that model is supposedly in the wings. Spike Kirby I know made several like models, literally just like made several other smaller models they made for me that I also kind of want to try. And Cappy, I know, and I was kind of hinting at this before, but I'll just profile convert. There is indeed a Wonko model that's also kind of just been sitting in the wings that Cappy had made, and I believe Aline, that Cappy had made and Aline had rigged. Yeah, so that's also been waiting, and I kind of want to bring it out eventually, you know, because I do want to kind of do. I don't know if I'll ever do Wednesday streams because usually I'm working around that time, but would love to do at least like one Wonko Wednesday or something because I feel like it's been a while since anyone of any particular person has done Wonko Wednesdays. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I got that, and maybe potentially a few more secret other models in the near future. Who knows? Maybe we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll see how it be. So yeah. Emotes, I just I might have to. I was thinking about doing more emotes, but at the same time, the current amount of emotes, I've kind of used up all my emote slots, so I don't know. I might have to sacrifice a few of them. So yeah. Sorry, and I know I'm still going from top to bottom. I'm literally going from bottom to top, but you know that's how I do things. We start last and we finish first, or something, you know, or whatever the saying goes. Hey Minori, how are you doing? Oh, this is yeah. I don't know. I was thinking about at the very least creating sub badges, but I haven't figured out what type of system I want to utilize or what to like refer to like those who have been sub for like a long time. But I want to put something out other than just like the usual star. You know. So yeah, got that. Also, chat overlay because as you can tell, it keeps breaking. I think at the very, I don't know if really don't know if I'm planning on actually full on changing the aesthetic of because I kind of like the current chat where I could see your guys' profile pics or lack thereof. And I like that idea, but I do think maybe the chat box at the very least needs an overhaul. So yeah, so I got that. Obviously, phone. I need the phone in order to get the model facial tracking in order to actually do stuff. So uh, also, yeah, starting soon screen maybe. It feels like it's starting to. Well, I don't know. It really doesn't. I don't think it really matters if it feels dated or not. I think that's the idea, but I don't know. We're figure out that stuff. Also, yeah, I need to move on from Mixup to StreamerBot because after seeing how everyone else has been using StreamerBot to great effect, I need my own. I need it. The problem is I need to figure out how to move the uppies command, or at least at the very least create like a version that'll work like on StreamerBot. And the only person that I kind of could ask at this point is Sorn, aka Sorn Dev. He was kind of one that kind of implemented the uppies command here to begin with, but yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to work that create a version for that for StreamerBot. So yeah, so I got that. So yeah, that, and that's more or less it. As always, Wacky and Dave are still on my current hit list. So why I have no particular reason. But yeah, no, they're there. Uh, Definitely do not dig into holes. I don't think I need to explain this. Uh, all I will say is if you had somehow spotted me outside of this channel in the last week, you know what I'm talking about. Uh, which leads to the third point. Shut up about everything. But unfortunately, being as I transitioned over to being a streamer, I found myself yapping about not. I can't find myself not doing that. As a matter of fact, I found myself constantly yapping to no end. Now, even when I'm not streaming, I just find myself yapping, and I say some very precarious things, some very questionable stuff that might come to bite me in the ass a little later. you know. I don't think that. I think nothing else needs to be said. Definitely don't check the COD 4K channel on Discord, and yeah. So I think what's important is definitely keep my mouth shut when it counts. Don't not to keep my mouth shut entirely. So, yeah. Anyways, let me go back to. I think I missed a few more things. Collabs. There are a few collabs coming this month. Most coming from friends, but I am gonna try to shoot my shot and also try to collab with other people that I haven't really been acquainted with. At least that's the idea. Hopefully, maybe fingers crossed. Paul's cross. Wait, no, Paul's. They can't twist their paws. I don't know, but yeah, no. Collabs definitely on the table. I just need to ask around. But I have a few coming for next week, so yeah, look forward to that. And yeah, the last thing, and probably the most important thing, editing streams. I did actually do a few test runs with this. I think it's viable. The only issue is it's probably not gonna be scheduled. I probably won't put this on a schedule. I probably won't put it on a schedule. If you just see me online and you see me doing it, you're just gonna have to, because as I always kind of said, content kind of waits for nobody, and I don't want to like go into like a scheduled editing stream and not be up and realize I'm not up for it. I'd rather just do the opposite, where if I feel like I'm up for it, I'm just gonna like hit the live button and just go to town with it right away. You know, I feel like that makes for like a much better like editing stream. You know, so. But and also content waits for no one. Best moments will just sprawl like be spur of the moment. So you could just do what Pirate Software does as coding streams. Yeah, yeah. I think where he just kind of goes like yap over. Well, I mean, we'll see how the yapping goes. I think that's kind of the only current hump at the moment where where I literally cannot like yap and work at the same time. I've been working, I've been doing more, like I've been trying to learn over that. So, that's probably gonna be a bit of a work in progress, admittedly. But but yeah, do expect editing streams because I do kind of want to showcase what I've been working on. At least to like the few that watch this channel on a regular basis. You know, I just want to like. I don't think I'm real. Well, okay, I really don't mean to put myself down like this. But I do. I was gonna say I don't know if I'm gonna offer anything special. Maybe I am. I could be wrong, but I do want to showcase what I'm doing. So. Yeah, I did took a few cues from how other people have done their work. Honey obviously is currently working on like the next the animatic, and I see her just literally just being silent, just focusing on it, like just going locked the fuck in, you know. And I got that inspiration for that. Obviously, I've also looked into how Joker does his stuff. I've also kind of looked into other arch, like even like stuff that it doesn't really involve full on like video editing or like animation editing. Like it's stuff like that is like even like art streams where even though it has like nothing to do with, even though like art and like video editing is like not quite the same thing. There's still some similar elements, so I was like kind of looking at that too, and I was like, oh, you know. People will watch as the subject is. Okay, well, I see you guys. Okay, well, as once again, I keep telling myself that you guys don't have enough to contribute to 10K, but clearly I'm wrong. But you know, I didn't. But here's the thing. I still learned my lesson for last month. I still. I learned my lesson for next one. Don't think that didn't mean I didn't learn anything for last month. I know I've learned because now you guys hit that and now, which not means not only are we doing one more Marvel stream this month, but but you've also unlocked another challenge, and that is if you want if the opportunity to add two more Marvel streams. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna fit that, but you know. And this time, this is not unlike this challenge. Well, unlike the challenge you just hit, it's not gonna be 10K. So, good luck with that. It's at 30K. Yeah, you know, I'm starting. Hold on, I did initially think 50K, but I feel like that's may have been too. That might have been a bit too. I feel like 50K for two more Marvel games probably wouldn't have been as much of a good deal. So, you know. Anyways, you guys only have a week because I feel like if I let you guys try to finish this before the end of the month, it's like if you guys somehow hit this challenge like before the end of the month, and like I don't know how I'm gonna like fit two Marvel streams in the last day of the month, you know. So I'm only giving you guys a week for this one, so. I don't have well, it was. I kind of figured you guys would just use up all your points on uppies, but clearly, you guys aren't as addicted. You guys are your beloved addiction for marbles apparently overcomes your need to give me uppies. Apparently, so yeah. So, but yeah, I guess for the time being, we will do two Marvel streams. One of which will actually be today, and we will start that in a little bit. So, well, top of the hour at least. So. ba, 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 ba. Anyways, let me how do I remove this? There we go. Let me move back to the side. There we go. Yeah, now we need to shave the mustache. We need to look clean. We need to look completely I don't know. We need to look clean, professional, not have a Pepsi can stuck in my chin for whatever reason. And yeah, we'll be in for hopefully for a very good month. So we'll see. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's the current idea of what I want to do. Editing streams, I think, might be the one. Well, I want to say it's probably like the one thing I'll definitely do this month. I feel like it's probably more or less the only. I feel like it's probably gonna be like one of the only things that kind of that stands out like from other stream. Not that I'm seeing them as like competition, but it's like I feel like sometimes you gotta offer something that's unique, or at the very least that stands out. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, and if it goes well, maybe we'll probably do more. So we could definitely probably do more, and but also heads up, I probably won't be able to do this for like every clip. I think just like for the ones I think people might be interested in, so or at least whatever I feel like doing at the end of the day. So yeah. Anyways, I need to actually I could probably hold off for a little longer. But in the meantime, let me close out some stuff before I start anything, and yeah. So but yeah, it has been a week. I have been kind of like resting. So, I have been. So I feel like I'm mentally. I feel like I'm better now. We'll see how it goes. But I also was thinking. I was thinking about probably also going for a somewhat lighter schedule for this month at least, in the sense where I might just kind of limit to like about 2 or 3 streams a week, minus the editing streams, like because I feel like. Oops, sorry, dropped something. But I feel like if for editing streams, I'm definitely gonna be enthusiastic about it to where I'm not gonna be too too worn out on that element. But for like other stuff, I kind of might like other scheduled stuff. Will probably just like reduce it down to like 2 to 3 because it does feel like I've been just like grinding. I feel like a little more and feel like I'm just gonna be like worn out again and take like another week off. So, and I would rather not do that. So quality over quantity. Yes, indeed. So, yeah. So it was probably more or less burnout last week. So I wasn't gonna say it was flat out burnout, but I think pretty much was. So yeah. So I needed the week off, at least from streaming, because it felt like it was like another element where I was just like dragging my feet, dragging my paws, through the mud and whatnot. So yeah. So so yeah, we gotta probably reprioritize on like health and whatnot. So. Oh, hey, Kyoko, how you doing? Let me give you a quick shout out real quick. But also, yeah, how are you doing, Kyo? I was gonna say, I don't know if I should thank you or if I should thank Sorn for showing me that 7TV emote. Because I thought it was very nice. I thought your emotes looked your emotes are fire, Kyo. So I kind of was like, maybe I can adopt that particular emote and maybe put it on here. I think I put it in there. I think I put it in here. I think. Did I? Wait. You're still sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well as well, Kyoko. Wait, do I actually have it? Wait, hold on one sec. Sorry, bear with me again. This has been partially scuffed for the first hour at least. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Anyways, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'll find it at some point. Oh yeah, there it is. But yeah, Kyo, I hope you're doing well. And I'll just leave this for you. So yeah, I hope you're doing well. Those really do look like ears, by the way. So I'm not gonna lie, those actually do. I'm just gonna reiterate, those do actually do look like ears. So, and I have no regrets, Kyo, because it's a very good emote. It's hair, yeah, yeah, that's what they all say. Right. It's that being hair. Yeah, no, sure, right. That's that being hair is about as real as me saying I like uppies. So you know what I mean. And I'm just gonna shut the fuck up now before I go down this rabbit hole again. Well, thank you for that. Unfortunately, thank you. Why would you do this to me? Why, Kia? Why would you do? It's not because. Listen, I just made a simple observation. I just thought, it looked like ears. Does it not? Am I wrong? Does that not look like ears? You know. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Anyways, I'm gonna grab a drink. Well, not just the drink that I have in my hand, but you know, an actual drink behind the scenes. But it just looks like air. Well, I don't know. Ears. I see ears. I know ears when I see them. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna grab a drink, and yeah, when we come back, we will be playing marbles for like maybe 2 hours, 2 3 hours. So yeah. Actually, just probably 2 hours. I gotta go to work a little bit, like afterwards. But yeah, probably 2 hours realistically. But yeah, I'll be back. Don't give me that. Don't give me uppies, all that other good stuff. Yeah, I'll be back. Just stare at this very stern, not so cute face. Yes, I'll be back. Yeah, sorry, came back real quick. And I know you guys are in a break, but yeah, sorry, I kind of forgot. I left the drink. I bought some drinks yesterday. I completely forgot to bring in in the car. So let me give me like another couple minutes. I'm sorry about this, but yeah, give me like another couple minutes. I will be back. So, so yeah, my bad. But yeah, I'll be back. Okay, well, I'm back, and I see you guys are talking about horse girls again, and gotchas, and all that other good stuff. You got okay. Well, also, how are you doing, Truck? Yeah. Listen, you need to. If you're gonna, okay. First off, never be addicted in general, but also if you have to be addicted to marbles more than anything else. It's safe. It's sane. It doesn't drive. Well, I was gonna say it doesn't drive you insane, but kind of does. Is it time to know you're not getting me to install Masamune? You're not gonna give me the or have I been pronouncing it wrong? Or was it Umamus? I don't know. No, you're not getting me into horse girls. You're not gonna convince me. You can't. No one can convince me. No one. Oh, but yeah. Sorry if you got horse girl ads. I feel like that's more of a reflection of yourself. But yeah, no. The only ads that I've gotten have been, erectile dysfunctions and memory stuff like Neuromag, that memory loss supplements and all that. I think that should tell you exactly about how sane and normal I am in my life. So, also, yeah. Also, how are you doing, Wacky? How are you doing? Thank you for popping in. I hope you're doing well. Ignore that command real quick, and yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, yeah. I also need more. I need more sound alerts. I will definitely put my own, like the few of my own in there eventually. I've only been able to kind of put in one, and that was the one that Soren said a few days ago. So, but he did give me full permission, so I feel like it goes well. I think I got that going for myself, So if you don't know, it's basically this.
Please come immediately.
So there you go. It doesn't need. I don't think any more context needs to be said. Just happens to be like that. So you may ignore that. Go, no, wacky, no. You came into my stream. You are gonna stay in my stream at least for like an hour because we're playing marbles. We are playing marbles. We got marbles. Don't you want to stay for marbles, Wacky? Please. I'm definitely not going to be begging every one of you guys to stick around. But I figure marbles is at least a very good selling point, Isn't not? Also, I got an update for marbles. What the hell? Anyways. Yeah, so let me update this real quick, and yeah, we'll be playing. Also, we probably need some high octane music for this one. How do you guys feel about sex trans? Let's see. Oh, that is really octane. High octane. I should just make something that auto enters play for you. I mean, I'm pretty sure bots like that have existed in the past. I wouldn't be surprised, Anyways, let me go to the gamer zone real quick. And let's play some damn marbles. And hopefully the sorry, gotta go back to Bever. I'm hoping the chat did not break here too. Let me test. And it broke here too. This has been an unfortunate situation all around. Let me. Because of course it broke. Everything breaks here. Anyways, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's. Honestly, I think maybe I should probably just like. I figure maybe this probably works better here, anyways, on the left side. probably. So I don't know. I'll just go with it, and we'll just turn chat box off here. Anyways, where are my damn marbles? Anyways, uh, need to play Keyvon? Yeah, just have one key that literally allows you to play whenever, wherever. Will you let me showcase this? Okay. Well, I lost from some of my favorite, all because of season rollover. That's ridiculous. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, yeah, marbles. We are playing marbles. You know that time. Yeah, you know it's that time. It's that time of the year again. I don't know. I'm confusing words now, and also I can't see chat. Or I can't see underneath all that this crap. So yeah, but yeah, marbles. And also, for those who don't know, if you guys ever need to buy anything, when you go to checkout, please use creator code Shinsta, as you can clearly see on the lower left hand on the screen now. I don't think this really gets any discount, but if you ever feel like tipping the streamer, it's always appreciated. You're never obligated to, but it's always appreciated if you ever do. Anyways, let's start this off. Actually, I wonder if I should just move chat box. Oops, did not mean to do that. But yeah, y'all know the drill. Exclamation mark play. Probably works better here, honestly. But yeah, please join. We are in the midst of starting our marbles. The start of Marbles Friday is what I'm saying. I'm twisting my words today. Everything's been scuffed. I don't even care anymore. We're in for a good time. It's all about the good vibes. Anyways, but yeah, exclamation mark play, and I will join as well. There you go. There y'all are. And yeah, sometimes it's very simple. Do you want to play a game? We are on it. As we stare into the eyes of death, or in this case Jigsaw, and go embrace what's to come. Which is pretty insane, as I could clearly see, as is. So. Vandro, welcome in. But yeah, anyways, let me set the countdown timer down to what, 300 seconds? I believe that's like 5 minutes. So, yeah, cool map indeed. Anyways, also forgive me if I'm sound rusty. Again, it's been a week since I did anything streaming related. So yeah, bear with me. But yeah, we're in for. But yeah, sorry. I don't know why. It's almost like nothing's changed. I'm just twisting words. I'm just getting to my usual mood. But yeah, so. Oh, Vandro, thank you for contributing 354 to the Add More Marbles challenge. Yeah, so FYI, we've already hit the first goal, which means we now have to do 2 Marble streams. First one being done here right now. But if you guys hit this goal, we'll add another 2 on top of that. So this is probably going to be a monthly challenge, so just heads up on that. Also, I was thinking, which side note, I really need to do more unique challenges. I was gonna I was thinking about doing something clip related, but like evolving a like making a clip or something. But I don't know how to implement that properly. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. Well, I'll figure it out when we get to it. So. Yeah, they were right though. Sex Trends still somehow always hits different, especially on the weekend. But yeah, welcome in. For those that are popping in, we got marbles for days. So, oh yeah. Oh, which reminds me, let me put myself in. Also keep. I also have to keep reminding myself. I gotta put myself in the voice channels again. So, there we go. Also, let me know if music is way too loud. Just let me know. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, this actually does hit different for what it is. Oh yeah, also side note, all the VIP, so I kind of made the tough decision of having to kind of remove the VIPs for everyone that earned it via marbles. But the good news is maybe somewhere down the line we could put those up for grabs once again. Maybe even maybe even on this stream. Who knows? But also on a side note, it was getting to that point where I literally had like more VIPs than actual chatters. So, and you know, VIPs I guess should probably feel special. I don't think anyone really, honestly, I don't think a lot of people really care too much about VIP. And if they do, it's like it's a little weird. But you know, anyways, but yeah, you want to play a game? You want to play a game? Play it here! Exclamation mark play. We got marbles for days every Friday. Well, from here on out, Fridays, because I believe drops are active around this time. So, yes, every Friday we will now be doing marbles. No longer are we doing this on Mondays, because as it turns out, Marbles Monday, unique title, but not a lot of people seem to play marbles around it. Or not, at least not as many people. So, yeah. Yes, indeed. Let me move myself a little further up. You want to play a game? You got 60 seconds. Well, 30 seconds now. Yeah, so I feel like Fridays are probably hits a little better for like Marvel games. Well, a lot of it's probably just gonna be in the afternoon, so my time at least. So yeah, we got that going for us. Also, yeah, I was literally rushing to like move all my like 24 packs of like various drinks and all that other stuff. So my arms are actually pretty sore as this. But yeah, anyways, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, perfect time for the drop. Anyways, we are off. And Jinsumi. So far, well, you're leading, but Imperfect might actually be on spot. Imperfect and is uniquely TV. Oh yeah, which reminds me, I have to check your guys' marbles. I keep forgetting. Bailiff, welcome in. Welcome in. Get your free daily uppies. I'm officially back. And then I probably will go on like another week. No, I don't know. I'm gonna no. We're not doing week long breaks this month. At least for this month. I'm probably gonna have to take this 1 month at a time. Anyways, Chop Chop in the lead. Ba, 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 ba. Dude. And Kyoko. No, Kyoko, you got it. You got the lead. They still kind of look like yours. I don't know what to tell you, Kyoko. Also, 07 Gensumi. Even looking at the avatar, your profile pic. Sorry, I'm just like I'm feeling the vibe of the music. You got this. Oh, PNG. PNG, no. 07. You were always a real one. Kyoko, slowly but surely, you might keep the lead, but you got others catching up to you. Oh, Vane, watch out. I see that pink ball over there. Wacky's trying to keep up. He's recently been crunched, so he's got a little bit of lightness to him. Might lead this to his advantage, you know. Oh, no, never mind. Vandro got it. But yes, drops. But yeah, once again, drops are enabled, so the opportunity to earn is here. And we'll be on this probably till like another hour and a half. Hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. We'll see. Oh. Kyoko, where are you going? I don't think that's where... Well, I'll send it to you, Kyoko. Yeah. Can we... Yeah, 07 to you indeed. Wacky, no! No! Yeah, 07 to Wacky, 07 to Kyoko. Can we crunch the brain in Wacky's honor, and can we drop a few good girls in Kyoko's honor? Yeah, so... You had a good run, Kyoko. But in either case, congratulations, Vandro. Crunch the brain easy. Yeah, congratulations. It's just that easy. That's all it usually takes. Also, do me. Where you at, Big Cat? Where you at? Anyways, congratulations, Vandro. First place. Zen, you got second. Chop third. Truck fourth. Me fifth. Big Cat sixth. And the rest 07 to the Fallen. And on to the next one. Also, I don't know if you guys wanted to bet points. I figure most of you. Whoa. Hello, Fredbear. But yeah, I figure usually you guys are up for it, but I think you guys would probably rather use those points to actually try to get more Marvel streams. Who knows? If I stop here, you have 100. Yeah, but no one's ever truly perfect, are they? Anyways, I'm just gonna automatically start this at the countdown. So let me join. And we'll set this at 5 minutes. So. But yeah. So. Anyways. So yeah. Has anyone... Well, I was going to ask if anyone's ever used Twitter, but I feel like all you guys have Twitter. So, for those that don't know, I've recently actually got was at the Bias 87. So recently I did actually get a Twitter account. Much the one day that I never thought would ever happen. Apparently I got a Twitter account a week ago. And as usual, I found myself going down the rabbit holes that is the Twitter feeds. So that's probably not a good sign of things to come. But in either case, I was like, it wouldn't hurt to at least reach out to people that way and whatnot. But nah, I can kind of see why. I'm starting to see why it's become addicting for some people. Now I'm kind of tempted whether or not I should put my shrink stuff via tweets. So, yes. But yeah, yeah, I don't post often. I sometimes will post like random things. I haven't really posted anything like clips or, YouTube or Twitch related anything yet, but I probably will eventually. But if you guys ever want to find me, you can find me both on Twitter and Blue Sky. So those are two places you'll usually find me. Again, I think usually you'll probably find me more active on Discord than anything else, but the option's there if you guys want it. So, and there you are, PNG. How are you doing? Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, I was going down to Twitter feeds and was like, and I was completely like, I was reading like random news, like random memes. I could see why everyone kind of gets to it, but also probably for full on context, I have never really owned like a Twitter account of any kind. It's on the command up there. It's Shinsa312. It's the same name you'll probably see in like all my other accounts. So those are the official handles. I'm not gonna lie, half of it I did kind of got that, half mostly because a certain someone mentioned that they may use my account in a trolling fashion, and while it might not bother most people, if you kind of have something where people know of you to some extent, I figure you kind of need to grab it. Why can't? So, yeah, better safe than sorry, that guy. But yeah, I'm on Twitter now. I've also kind of always been on Blue Skies. If you guys want to check me out there as well, I can't say I'm that much of a heavy user, but yeah, the option's there. So. Welcome back, Wacky. Welcome back, indeed. But yeah, I was going down the usual rabbit holes, just finding random stuff that seems to relate to me, as the Twitter algorithm seemingly does. VTuber stuff, clipping, video editing stuff. Yeah. I guess recently I've been noticing like a number of people apparently have had. I was kind of doom scrolling essentially.
Daddy.
She'll never let me live that down. I'm gonna reiterate that. She never will. Brooke will never let me live that down. Yeah, Elvin Twitter's full of horse girls too. Yeah, you'll never escape. We can never escape the horse girl phenomenon right now. There's too much to bear. Okay, the moment I start posting anything in relation to horse girls in a positive light, that's how you know it's truly over for me. It's truly bover, Make sure you shit post and makes funny things happen. Yeah, I will keep that in mind. But yeah, per usual. Yeah, I was just doom scrolling, and had me worried about YouTube. I think a number of people recently were like apparently had their YouTube accounts terminated for like completely random out of context reasons, and like like reasons that probably didn't even make sense, but somehow had their accounts terminated for whatever reason. And it's like, and that kind of had me worried a bit because it's like theoretically YouTube can like terminate your stuff without reason. So I was like, oh crap, maybe I should keep an eye on things. I don't think it's really gonna happen to me, but yeah, that didn't stop me from doom scrolling. So yeah, the Fillion, particularly, yeah, I was talking about the Fillion Clipper, one of Fillion's Clippers, Flippin' Fillion, I believe is the name. They recently like ended up like having their account terminated or suspended, and even despite the fact that Fillion like gave her full on consent, like in a tweet reply, it's still they still haven't like gotten recovered yet. So, and that had me worried for a while. So I was like, oh, yeah. So it's a shame, and it had me worried about if that's a sign of things to come. So, admittedly, so I was like, oh crap. Happens every month to Clippers indeed. Yeah. Also, where am I managed? 07 to to the ones that have currently being eviscerated in this map. But yeah, it seems like it happens every month. But it also made me wonder what I would directly need to do should that ever happen to me. Because it's like on one hand you kind of need to follow through the usual avenues of like protocol and whatnot, but when the support system is literally non-human, it's like it's like its efforts are just about as equivalent as like hitting your head on a brick wall numerous times, you know. Which also was partially the reason why I was thinking about maybe having some sort of backup channel or at least a second or third channel in mind in that scenario, but. I don't know. It still doesn't really stop the fact that you could directly lose all your stuff, like your views, the likes, the revenue potentially made from it, all that other stuff. Anyways, congratulations, Big Cat, first place. First place. I got second, Truck third, and Perfect fourth. The rest of 7 to the Fallen. This was a very violent map. So YouTube's all mod has been nuking a lot more stuff, or at least it's nuking particular channels where the response is like hit a big enough of noise that people are taking notice, Also, yeah, exclamation mark play, by the way. Let me start the timer at 5 once again. But yeah, if you guys want to join, it's all there. And also, always use career code Chinsta. Anyways, but yeah, I was thinking about that, and I wonder it had something to do with the upcoming. Actually, are the changes being implemented today? I actually don't know, but I know like YouTube has been or is currently planning, if not already planning, to like target like reuse like content that has been like basically targeting. They're currently planning to seemingly target mostly AI generated content, like or content that's like just half-assed AI slop that you find on YouTube, and it's like which sounds like it's okay, and I think what has me worried about, because the wording can literally mean just about anything. Let me see if I can try to look that up. I am me worried about what that would particularly mean for clipping channels in particular, because when half of the clips are like essentially, because I do believe it was also people I think have sort of believed that was also targeting reaction content as well, but I don't actually know. But it had me wonder and worry just a little bit about that. Let me see if I can find it. I mean, it's not really like taking down channels. I think it's mostly just like removing monetization options. So. Yeah, it's okay. So it said it wasn't really so much targeting reaction channels, but just mostly targeting spam and AI generated content from monetization, for removing their monetization statuses or whatnot. But still, it had me worried a little bit about what that would mean for at least for a while. It had me worried a little bit. So I was like, oh shit. But yeah, in any case, yeah, no, I think we're good. I think I'm good as far as like my clip challenges go. But I always wondered what will happen in that scenario. Should like my channel be terminated for whatever reason, or get suspended, or can no longer be monetized. I was like, oh, what do I do in that? What do I particularly do? you know. Anyways, maybe a topic for another time. But yeah. Anyways, let me check y'all's balls. First off, nice one and perfect. I love kind of like the TV look on that one. PNG, I see you've. Has this been the same Marvel you used? It looks similar. Truck, I see you. You went full neon on top of your Ninja Star thing. Zen, looking great as always, and Wacky, pink as ever. Pink as ever. It does make it roll real good, don't it? Ba, 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 ba. Damn, this song hits. Let me look up more sex trance playlist sex trance sets and see what I could find. Yeah, classic Wacky. Ba, ba, ba. Let's see, Sex Trance Mix 2025. Let's go with this one. But yeah, exclamation mark play, got a minute left, and yeah, the opportunity to roll balls is still here. It's so. Ooh. Nice 9-ball you got there, chop chop. Sorry, saving this mix for sure. Also, I was trying to figure out. Also, was trying to maybe figure out if for certain streams I should keep like an open mic night of sorts where I just kind of like sit in VC and just like anyone could join and whatever. Because I always feel like I definitely am a little more talkative in times where, like when I have someone to talk back with, I've seen kind of other people do it by default. I think I kind of also fit that vibe in the same way. So I was kind of thinking maybe for certain streams I could definitely keep that opportunity that out there, option out there. So. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, I got the lead. Going down the list. Oh. Who did he grab? Oh, it didn't grab anyone yet. You good? Y'all are good? Ba, 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 ba. Rigged. Yeah, no. This is about as genuine as can get. I'm just that much of a good marbles player. I don't know what to tell you. Truck. You see me play this. You see me rolling. Don't be hating. And y'all are never gonna catch me riding dirty. So. Oh, shit, that was our hit. Anyways, but I still got the lead. Vane drill not too far off. Let's go. Just keep going. I need this win more than anything else. The only thing more addicting than playing marbles by default. Oh, like we got more ghosts. The only thing more addicting than the thrill of marbles is the thrill of winning within the game of marbles. That's a high that you can never come back down from. Just boost. 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 And never a doubt. Never a doubt. Told you. Professional marbles player right here. What a thrill. Darkness and silence through the night. Like, yeah, congratulations to me. Never a doubt. This is that in this definitely legitimate race that I definitely did not rig in my favor. You know, just this is just a professional play here. But yeah, Vangel got second, Jinsumi third, Wacky fourth, Big Cat fifth, Zen sixth, Truck seventh, PNG eighth, Chop Chop ninth, Imperfect 10th, and the rest 07. Well, no one really died. I don't know why I keep saying it. But yeah, no. Listen, we don't rig games here. This is about as clean and legitimate as can get. This is... Listen, I certainly would never cheat you guys. I was certain win. Certainly not. But yeah, same ways. Exclamation mark play. Mm-hmm. Take a sip of this real quick. So I'm not gonna lie, I also kind of need. So I also have. I probably mentioned this like weeks ago, but I also have to like go to like 2 more baby showers in the next couple weeks, and half of those baby showers. Well, I've only been to like 1 baby shower like last week, and that involved me literally like drinking a whole lot of tequila. So I can't. So if this was any indication, because this is from the same person who's the same, like a friend of mine whose girlfriend is like 7 months pregnant now. Like she's got like a second baby shower for I think this time for like his side of the family, and yeah, I just gotta buy more diapers. I don't know. It's like I never even had 1 baby shower up until last week, and now I gotta go to like 3. I got that going for me. But yeah, baby showers just do be wilding, especially if you're. I don't know. I think especially depending on certain, like if you're following certain cultures, some of them really go all out on the baby showers. Like they go like really. They just be wilding out. But yeah. Anyways, there's one for tomorrow, but honestly, I might have to skip this one. I don't think my workplace will let me out this time around. But still. But yeah. So got that going for me. Wacky, welcome. Get in here. I don't know why I keep saying welcome. You keep up. I know you're in here most of the time. But yeah, so anyways. We got more Marvels to go through. I wonder if I should do a slightly different variation than the usual races, but the problem is, like, even with the other modes, like, the other modes just aren't as, like, fun as, like, simple races. I suppose I could do Grand Prix, but I don't... But again, I don't know if the issue is if it will let me use community race. Like, if it will let me use community maps for the Grand Prix, I feel like that would make for a much fun... Like, for definitely, like, a wild and fun Marvels game. But I don't think it'll let me do that Grand Prix mode. So... Oh well. In any case, I'm gonna hit start. I'm just gonna hit the start button. But yeah, would kind of love to do Grand Prix with like community maps. Oh shit! Okay, I forgot. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll just start now because I know it's like the 5-minute mark. I was like, oh. Yeah, just variate just a little bit. Because again, there's a lot of very good maps in the community. There's a lot of good community maps, but it's just a shame it's only kind of just like limited to just like races. Because as far as written, well, that's not an issue after a while. You know, if you keep doing more with Marvel, especially if you're just like a Marvel streamer, you gotta do a little bit of variety. So, and I feel like you definitely should apply that to community maps as well. So it's like, oh. Oh, so also by the way, who's going to TwitchCon? Out of curiosity, as you guys so far really tight knit race. So yeah, I probably would reiterate this, but I don't. The chances of me going to TwitchCon this year is very slim, admittedly. But I do eventually kind of want to. I need to especially after seeing like other people kind of just come back from like similar conventions like like Offguy or and like the Anime Expo and all that other stuff. And it's been a while, and I kind of want to do that one day. More than anything else. Because I could probably mostly because I need a vacation, but you know, is what it is. Well, also 40, welcome in, and thank you for contributing 2,000 to the Marvels Challenge. I really probably should have set this to 50k, thinking about it now, as Guy suggested. Not that I would not want to do it, but you know, I also keep underestimating how willing you guys are when it comes to challenges. So, yeah. But yeah, anyways, I don't know if I talked about this week's schedule. I don't really have a lot going on this week other than like going through like Spiral Year of the Dragon tomorrow, but yeah. But again, half of it is partially by design. I'm just like kind of need to stop, like relax just a little bit, because near the end I was like, oh shit. I was like grinding out there, but I just be grinding. But yeah, not a lot going on this week apart from Marvels today, Spiral tomorrow. I was thinking about like breaking. I was originally thinking about breaking that monotony between like Crash and Spyro, because I was alternating that every Saturday where I was playing it. But yeah, I couldn't really think about any other particular retro games I kind of wanted to play. I was initially thinking about going through Metal Gear Solid originally, but that game can also be really heavy on the lore, and I'm someone that really loves lore way too much. So that might take forever. I think in those situations I need something a lot more straightforward. You know, first game's not that lore heavy, but the other two games, like 2 and 3, definitely literally hours of cutscenes, and I'm someone that is always going to stay silent during those cutscenes. So yeah, I kind of scrapped that. Ultimately just like scrapped those plans out. Anyways, congratulations, Zen. Congratulations, Zen. Zen. Perfect. Second. PNG third. Vangel fourth. Chinsumi fifth. Wacky sixth. Truck seventh. And I completely just realized I forgot to put myself in this race. So, yay. Wait, let me go back to the race menu real quick. Let me see something. Oh, wait. You can't... Well, wait. Wait, was this new? Because I definitely don't remember them. Okay, maybe we can do a Grand Prix. Maybe we can do Grand Prix with community maps after all. I can't tell if that was always there, but now it's there. I kind of want to do it now. So if y'all want to do the Grand Prix, I'm just going to do it. So, and then we'll see who the true winner of this pre could be, you know. So, just do nothing but 20 races. I don't know. We'll probably just do like, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all want to do 10? I feel like 10 might be decent. Or you want to do 8, you know? So. But yeah, now that I know we can play it now. And we'll see who the true winner is. Because I was like, after a while, because like I said, after a while, we were just doing like random races nonstop with no like actual full on reward of some kind. It does become a bit monotonous. So, but yeah, now that I know that we could do Grand Prix, we could definitely do Grand Prix for Marvel's Friday. So, yeah. Anyways, exclamation mark play. I'm going to set the timer. I'm going to join and set the timer to 5 minutes. So, yeah. And I'll tell you what, maybe whoever probably wins, I'll probably just give you guys like a VIP badge for the rest of the month. So, because like I said before, I kind of cleared out most of the badges for that previous Marvel winners have gone. So now, you know. So now that I know we could do Grand Prix, we can now do like a grand prize. And the only thing I can think of for this grand prize is a VIP badge. So, yeah, for the rest of the month. So if y'all want it, y'all can join in. Sweet Soft, yeah, no, I was feeling for Pepsi today. I actually do have Pepsi behind the scenes, so. And also, how are you doing, DOD? How are you doing? So. Yeah, again, just came back. We needed both a physical and mental break. My shoulder, well, I want to say my shoulder was in immense pain, but it definitely felt like it was overstretched or understretched in this case. So I need to rest my shoulder blades for just a little bit. Did a few stretches. It got better over time. I was also kind of just like, I was checked out and burned. I was essentially burned out from like my RR job. So, yeah, that's why I was gone for like a week. So, just realized, yeah, sorry, Chop Chop. Sorry, Chop Chop. But you know, I was gonna say, you know, you can always the opportunity to get permanent VIP is always there. You know, usually I'll just kind of give the permanent VIP badges to like either friends or. People I clipped or people I've collabed with, so, you know, just saying. The last one, hint, right? So. Although, to be fair, I kind of also forgot. It also took me a while to actually give the VIP badge to Wigs after like the first 3 Cuphead collabs. So, it's not as consistent, I will admit. Oh yeah, we have collaborated. Whoops. Whoopsies. My bad. Well, think of it this way. Should you win, you know, think of it as earning your way on top of it. I don't know. I don't know. I tend to forget things. What can I say? Anyways, points. Points. Do it for the points. I don't hate you, Chop Chop. Have you tried the bum says stretch for shoulders? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. I did some sort of stretch that it helped in the long run. And also, I don't hate you, Chop Chop. I just kind of forgot that we got I'm sorry, it's been a while, so I was like, oh shit, my bad. Anyways. Let's rectify that right now. But for anyone else that may not have it, the opportunity to get a the opportunity to get a VIP badge is now. You just have to survive and win the Grand Prix. So, justice has been served. He's got VIP back. He's got it back. That's all that matters. Also, how are you doing, Underfighter? But yeah, we on marbles for at least another hour and a half. So we'll see how it goes. Best of luck to all y'all. We are doing Grand Prix, so series of races. Whoever gets the most, I assume, points. I think this is a point system. But yeah, whoever gets the most points will get a VIP badge for the rest of the month. I'll probably think about doing other prizes. I don't know what other prizes I could potentially give other than just like a whole lot of points and like VIPs, but you know, I'll think about when I get there. When we get to that part, we'll get it. I'll figure it out. Winner gets a clip of their choice. That's probably not a bad idea, but I also worry that y'all are just gonna troll on that. So, like, you have me. I was thinking about that as a potential idea for prizes. I was like, oh yeah, why don't you cook queso? And I'm like, oh, why? Also, yeah. Num Num gives a free sub. Yeah. Where gets a free sub? I as sure as I ain't paying for that shit. But yeah. And once again, I got the lead. We're all very good day, I guess. A very good sign of things to come. I don't think I've ever really won. Well, actually, I probably have won a few races on my own streams, but if I could do really well today, you know, sign of things to come. Also, Hunter, welcome in. Oh, perfect. Oh, damn, you're not wrong. The TV does actually roll in your favor. But yeah, so yeah, we're in for a very at the very least, not a very good month, at the very least a very interesting month. So have a whole lot of updates in mind. I hope I don't keep saying that all the time as I try to delay this, but we'll see how it goes. I guess that's all I'm saying. Cubes, they do roll real good indeed. Yeah, that they do. Come on. Move. Move, you got it. Don't let Imperfect overtake me, please. I don't know why. Okay, well, I guess it's me and Vangel once again. But yeah, Q could reinvent the wheel. Yeah. Reinvent the wheel, redefine it. But no, still got a pretty decent lead. Hopefully got a pretty decent lead. But yeah, series of races for those that are joining in. 10 races all in all. I think that's probably going to make a good chunk of the hour. Maybe. I could be wrong. But yes, VIP badges in stake here. How am I tired already? That's insane. Let me just put maybe I'm not getting enough Beppis. Maybe let me swap. I don't know what to put in. Here. Maybe just me. Okay, well I died. I was just gonna put this on me, but sure, why not, right? Yeah, 07 to me. Anyways, Big Cat, I think you got the lead. Also close the menu. There you go. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, PNG. Oh wait, Big Cat already got first. But PNG, I don't think you made and you died. Oh, well, you had a good run, PNG. Imperfect. Opportunity for second. There you go. Angel third. Yeah, literal do or die here. You go 40 wacky. Good. Everyone else somehow died. Oh, that's why the flames. But yeah, so congratulations, Big Cat, first place so far. I assume you have a pretty sizable lead now. Yeah, so perfect second. Vane drilled third, 44, very fitting. Wacky fifth, and Resso 7. We go on to the next map, and I forgot what the name of that map was, but we got plenty to go. So I think this is a point system, by the way. So yeah, even if you don't win, even if you don't get first place, so long as you get as high as you can, it's the point. Just accumulate those points, and you might actually win this spree. So, but yeah, in the meantime, ! Play, join and start for me, and 5 minutes is on the board. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, definitely need more Bepis. I'm not sure why I feel tired. I literally was like up like 2 hours before stream started, so I have no idea why. Oh well. Also, I guess I should probably figure out a winner for those that actually are if a VIP somehow wins. I should probably think of an altar prize. I don't know. Maybe they could just give me. Maybe they'll actually have the right to give me yuffies. Maybe. I can't think of any other particular prize at the moment. You know. Toggle VIP. They lose via. They go through all 10 races. A VIP wins, goes through, grinds all that effort just to get the first place, just so they got their VIP removed. That's actually not. You know, I think about it now. That's actually pretty sound. That might actually be pretty sound. Winner just becomes mod. Yeah, whoever wins. Yeah, I guess whoever wins can now become my mod, and go as they see fit, I guess. That'd be one hell of a deal, if we're being real. Which, by the way, I was gonna say, speaking of mod, I might need a backup to a backup to a backup mod at some potentially, possibly, because I mentioned earlier about editing streams. The current plan is like I will probably do them. I will more than likely do them, but it's likely gonna be unscheduled, and it's probably gonna, if we're being realistic, it's probably gonna be at the most unrealistic of times. Also, did I crash? Oh no, okay, sorry. I saw my stream buffering. I was like, damn. Like, damn. And we had such a good stream too. Early scuff aside. But yeah, I don't know. But I was saying earlier, yeah, because if I do editing streams, it's like gonna be unscheduled, and it's like gonna be like, random times. Sometimes if I'm up for it, maybe it might be as late as I don't know, like 1, 2, 3 in the morning, my time. If we're in the most extreme situations. So, and I know, and as much as I rely on PNG, understandable and justifiably so, PNG has been a very good mod, and even then, I imagine he would need to sleep. I can't imagine PNG waking up, being willing to stick up around at 3 in the morning, my time. So, could potentially need to get a mod for like those late night hours. So, should it ever come to pass. I mean, I guess alternatively, I could always just do it. I could just always just moderate myself, but reasons. if we're being real, I think my editing stream is probably gonna be more akin to Honey's, where it's just like, where I'm just gonna probably be full on focus on, at least initially. Yeah. What time zone? If we're this is probably gonna dox me, probably, but Central Standard Time Zone is usually where I'm around, so you know. American time zones, mind you. So, anyways, Eric, welcome in. Welcome in. We are currently doing it is Marbles Friday, which means, yeah, we be playing marbles. We're doing Grand Prix. We're doing the Grand Prix of community maps. Winner gets VIP badge for the rest of the month. So, yeah, but realistically. But that'd be like in very extreme situations. I think more often than not, I probably find myself doing edits like it's probably gonna be at random times. I'll just be honest. I think most of this probably gonna occur like around night. There's probably gonna be some instances where I will probably stream during like the morning or daytime, like just before the afternoon and whatnot. And you know, it's again the main issue of me trying to schedule an art stream is like content really kind of just waits for nobody. So and I would definitely need to feel like I'm up for it, because if I go in and not the opposite where I see a scheduled art stream or scheduled editing stream, I'm like, and I don't feel like I'm 100% up for it, and it just ends up being like a bad stream, you know. So that's again probably gonna be unprompted, unscheduled, and yeah. So. But yes, anyways, before I go off on this for like another hour, let's see who's got the lead. I got the win. I got the lead. We're in for a good time. I don't even need to get first, but top 3 would be ideal. But yeah, in your case, no, we don't. Again, truck, we don't rig marble races here. Everything's just fair and balanced here in my curated marble streams. You know, as then you unfortunately perish. So 7 to you. This probably, you know, honestly, this camera angle probably works a lot better. Truck, somehow you got the lead. This wasn't how I envisioned it in the script, but I guess I don't make those decisions. Oh, never mind. It wasn't part of the script. 07 to imperfect truck. Sorry about that, truck. 40. I'm sorry about that. Definitely did not rig that truck. I definitely didn't. Also, I wonder if this was part of the update, but now that I have my own career code on the bottom left-hand corner, I'm happy. So, yes, use code Shinsta. You won't get a discount, mind you, but you know, if you want to tip like a few dollars my way, never obligated, but options always there. I was gonna say, they always say you could do a lot with $1, but yeah, that really doesn't work. I've tried. Believe me, I tried with that logic. It does not work. Oh, Vane, congratulations. Underfighter, congratulations. You won this round. But this is as part of the Grand Prix. What's more important is that whether or not you're getting points. Vandrels, well, Underfire got the first, obviously, in this race, but it seems like Vandrel might. Actually, I think. Or maybe you might actually have a lead. Who knows? Yay. Anyways, next map. Yeah, we got, 7 more races to go? And yeah. Again, VIP badge on the line, so. Anyways, ! Play. I'll probably lower this down to like 3 minutes so that we don't have to wait too long in between. Because especially if it's the same, could be the same people. We'll make it faster. Oh yeah. So anyway, what else can I really talk about? Yeah. So, per usual, Saturday streams. Going back to like the whole Saturday streams. I kind of need to figure out another retro game to play. That isn't Spyro or Crash. Even though we're probably doing, I'm planning to do Crash tomorrow. Not Crash, Spiral 3 tomorrow. Yeah, I need something. I need a completely different retro game. I was thinking Mario, but like Super Mario World or something. But at the same time, I don't think a lot. I kind of was curious about Nintendo if there was a stance on like people playing like. I was curious if there was a stance of people playing like emulated Mario games, and if I should worry about a potential troubles, you know. But at the same time, I see a lot of people play like Super Mario 64 speedruns, and it's like, you know, I feel like that's not if they could kind of get away with streaming that. I figure you could kind of get away with streaming Mario, like the classic Mario games. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyways, a minute and 20 seconds. Y'all want to join? Please hurry. Please. The opportunity to win a VIP badge is in this Grand Prix. We got 7 more races to go. Even if you join at this time, there's still a chance you can potentially win it all. It counts down a lot. For those who don't know, Grand Prix series of races. Winners get based on how many points you get the most from all the races. You don't even necessarily need to get first place, but so long as you get like top 5, there's always a chance for you to potentially win. So win it all. So yeah, the main gambit's here. Winner gets again VIP badge for the rest of the month. So and I guess maybe if a VIP wins, they could get a free VIP. Not. Winner like VIPs get free VIPs on top of that. No, I suppose if a VIP somehow wins this, I suppose they could get a free Uppies pass. Just for the month, just for 1 month. And thank you for the care package, Valeris. Okay, well, speaking of Uppies pass, 40. Congratulations, you actually something. It's actually been a long time since someone actually successfully have given this long cat Uppies. But yeah, congratulations. Congratulations indeed. You get a free VIP badge. Well, it says valid for 6 months. Well, you know what? I'll just let you have it for 6 months. I was gonna switch it down to like 3 months, but honestly, if it says 6 months, we'll give it to you for 6 months. So. Congratulations, 40. Also, on top of that, you will also get a free Uppies. Well, I say free. You get a certified Uppies certificate made courtesy by our ever beloved mod here, PNG. If he's around somewhere. What are the chances of giving Uppies twice in a row? The same odds as it would be if you were to try to give me Uppies in general, which is 1 in 800. These odds don't really stack. Every chance is the same odds. So every attempt you give is the same. Is all the same odds. You know. So you're not like stacking. You're not stacking like you know. You're not stacking those attempts like into your favors. The more you do it, it's all the odds all remain the same. So you could theoretically successfully give me Uppies twice in a row. Theoretically. Yeah, for 2. Yeah, that sounds about right. 640,000. That sounds about right. And also, that would be a feat. That would be a rare feat in itself. Hell, Should you ever get that, might be obligated to give you a very special certificate to commemorate that. Should that happen? I don't expect it to happen, but it should probably happen. Anyways, congratulations, Zen. I saw that earlier. Close second for me. Um, but yeah, if PNG's not here right now and then witness it, I'll definitely let him know that you successfully have given me uppies. I'm gonna screen cap that real quick and screenshot that real quick, and yeah. If you haven't joined my Discord, exclamation mark Discord. So, but yeah, congratulations, Zen. Me second, Jinsumi third, Truck fourth, Thunderfire fifth, Vangel sixth, Zod 7th, 48th, Imperfect 9th, Valeris 10th. And also, I guess, I don't know if we made a thing yet, but in case if you don't really want to join, well, you'll just have to DM me, and maybe we can work something out. Maybe I'll send the certificate to you directly. Who knows? But in either case, you are amongst a very few select group of people that have successfully given me uppies via the command. Some notable famed you'll be part of the Hall of Uppies. Amongst some very noble people such as Odin, Pargafry has won twice. Zod Zod, who I assume is here, has won this before. Bacon's won before. Zila, Willie Zila, has won it once. Even Neko Ella successfully got it. So yeah, she is. So odds stack in your favor, I guess. So a very esteemed group of people that dedicate themselves to tormenting me, in humiliating me by picking me up against my will. So, anyways, let me join and let me start the timer. Old Scanty Cat. Well, that ruined my day. I ain't old. I ain't scanty. The hell is this map about? But this looks to be a pretty interesting one regardless. Call me old and skanky. What does this map think it is? Anyways. If y'all want to join, opportunity is always there. So, but yeah, I don't think PNG's around, so I'll definitely let them know. 40. So, yeah, so you get it. But yeah, I really can't wait to kind of test out StreamerBot. I've been meaning to. I've mentioned earlier, I am currently transitioning over from Mixup to StreamerBot. But the one thing I definitely need to bring over is the Uppies command. As much as it pains me, I know y'all love it. So I need to talk. So yeah, I would have to talk to Soren about it. Or somebody that probably knows how to use this command better than I do. And yeah. Then I won't have to worry about the issues that usually come with StreamerBot. So, yeah. Anyways, technical issues that I'll probably have to worry about some other time. And all the other jazz with that. So, also, I was kind of curious if maybe I should. I mean, I kind of like the two-way system where you can either choose, use the command and risk getting timed out for 60 seconds or just using points to reduce your timeout odds. I think it's a decent system. I'm hoping that translates well in StreamerBot as well, so, But only one way to find out in the coming weeks, so we'll see.
I should.
Oh, hey, Calm, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good. You're just sitting here in VC?
Well, not in VC, but well, not just in VC. I'm also kind of streaming right now. I just kind of
You're
let.
streaming?
Yes. First off, say hello to chat, everyone. Just
Hello,
call me.
Chad. Hello. You can't see it, but I'm waving my hand.
No, they could see your little tiny self somewhere on the screen. But yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I was just kind of sitting here, kind of curious to see if anyone was gonna pop in, and sure enough, you did. So thank you for that. Also, Kat. Hey, sorry. Oh, sorry. Someone I know followed me. Hey, Kat. How are you doing? Kat. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well, Kat. And also, I hope you're doing well as well. Call me. Yeah.
I'm a little tired. I got like a little bit of a wrist pain.
Oh shit. Yeah. No, I've had my share of wrist pain via working, long nights of PCs before. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
relate
much
to.
computer.
Yeah.
I have a little like wrist brace. I'm trying to find if it helps.
Ah, it's all good. Also, let me make sure that they're actually seeing you, hearing you.
No, yeah, no, they can hear me. I got your stream open.
Oh, they can hear you. Okay, then we're good. Okay. Sorry. Let me lower.
Me when I tell the truth.
Also, let me shout you out. How you pronounce yourself again? Is it Calm? CALM? I because I keep referring to you as Calmy now, and I keep assuming that's that's just Calmy, but it's not.
That's honestly what I should change it to. It's like
Opportunity's
but
always. I mean,
I'll do
opportunity's
like
always.
a,
Yeah.
Jasumi.
And Sumi. Oh wait, I got first. Oh, no question, no doubt in my mind. Marvel's expert right here. But yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
Jasumi.
Hello, Jinsumi. Also, Kat, I hope you're doing well. You didn't follow me. I understand. I much like a true cat, I just lurk in the background, so it's all good. I hope you're doing well, Kat. But yeah, Calm. Yeah, hope you. Oh wait, I was wondering why you said hi to Jinsumi. I just see Jinsumi's spooky. I'm like, oh, that's why.
Yeah,
How are you doing,
yeah,
Jinsumi?
yeah.
You're just there the whole time. How are you doing, Jinsumi? But yeah, congratulations to me, I guess. So far, I don't think I'm in first in the Grand Prix, but yeah. I'm in the middle of a Marvel's Grand Prix, so I'm just gonna be commentary on the side. 42nd, 40 got second place. Struck third. Vane fourth. Zen fifth. Underfighter sixth. Reso 7. On to the next one. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Sorry to hear about the wrist. It's yeah.
No worries.
Yeah.
It's your stream after all. Oh god, I can't play because I'm timed out. I got it.
All right. But yeah, how are you doing, Jensumi? I hope you're doing good.
It's going fine. I have some
Well-
snacks right now.
You got
Let
some
me-
snackies, man?
Yes.
What the heck?
Sorry. Also, let me up your
Without-
let me up your guys' volume because I think the sex trance is overpowering all you. the
Sex
both of you.
trance.
Hey yo.
I needed something high octane for the Marvel races, and sex trance hits the spot. You know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
All right.
you know you gotta inject yourselves with a little bit of sex trance. What's not to love, right?
That is
So
that is very much so fair. Okay, I will, however, be taking my leave.
oh, you just popped in to say hi. Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
no, you're good. You're good. If you need to go, you need to go. I understand. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. It's not often I pop into my own VCs. So you caught me at a very rare situation. But
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I should go in there and like bother him for like a little bit.
all right, now that I know how to spell your name, there you go. There's the shout out.
That entire like those 5 minutes of like, I got it.
Oh, sorry. Those will let me join. Yeah, 3-minute countdown. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Oh, and Jansumi, thank you for contributing 2,000 to the Add More Marvels challenge.
Can I contribute more?
I mean, it's fine. Two is more
I
than
could f-
enough, you know.
I could fund half of this. Add more marbles. Gold.
Oh, what's that?
Right. You have fun on your stream, Shinsta. You have fun hanging out with Shinsta Jinsumi, and I will be. Oh!
All right, have a good one.
Yep.
Anyways,
There
where
we
we
go.
at? 10, a little over 10K. Okay, well, this is. I'm definitely happy I didn't keep this at 10K. Y'all would have just crushed it. I know y'all would have crushed it. But yeah, so
If there wasn't a 2,000 child point limit, I would have already funded
Yeah,
if it
well-
was 10K.
well, we gotta play fair in these community challenges, you know. Can't have a certain someone just dropping 50K on on me right from the start, you know. You know. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah. Anyways, how you doing? How you doing? We
I'm doing well.
yeah. This long can't be sleepy, for some reason. I don't know why. I always come. I don't know. Is this just a common streamer thing? I just come in as energetic as can be, and then they get tired like an hour in.
Yeah.
That's lovely. That's great. Well, at least I know what to expect. But yeah, just other than that, everything else has been peachy. I just see it does feel like I've been kind of taking it easy, you know, be taking it slow, with low and slow on the flow. So, yes.
Yeah, I get the same thing with if I like right now I can stream with 4 hours like okay, but then if it goes like 5 or 6, I start to feel a bit sleepy.
Yeah. I like to I just feel like I just want to stay curled up. Unfortunately, I also don't have I also don't have time on my side because work and workity
Yeah,
work.
don't
and
you have to work in 2 hours?
What's up?
You're gonna have to go to work in 2 hours.
More like a half hour for being
Half
real.
hour? Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
but
yeah. Maybe get like
even-
a quick 5 minute somewhere in between. And yes, this is a very nice gauge map truck. So very, very vibrant, very rainbowy, very ringy for some reason. Oh, Zod, did you join? No, you missed it. And we're off. Yeah, but but like I said earlier, I was mostly just like test running. If I should just like leave it open, because you know how like Wacky would sort of kind of do their stuff where anyone could like directly join whenever, wherever.
Mhm.
Yeah, I kind of testing that too, so I was like, maybe I could do it too. Feel like it definitely work a lot more. It works for me a little more because we tried the app for like 3 hours. It just you know, I just get like I just found myself on repeat after a while. So I was like, oh,
Yeah. I mean, it does work on a wacky stream. You do and often enough dig your own grave at some of the times you've popped in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. On let me. Sorry, sex trance is hitting really hard today. Yeah, but yeah, so I was kind of also testing that around. So yeah, crunch the brain. You know, the brain needs to be crunched every hour, per usual. So you know, I don't think Wacky actually could hear me this time around. So you know, do what you need to do.
You know what texture I'm reminded of if it's like crunch the brain. You know what texture I'm like remembering?
Hmm.
You know when it's like a marshmallow and then like the nougat from like a chocolate bar.
Yeah. The
That's
nougat.
the texture I'm thinking of. Like you bite into it, it's crunchy, but then you like chew, it's like already it's a very marshmallowy.
I
That's what
Yeah.
I get when we crunch the brain.
Interesting. I wasn't expecting nougat, personally, but Also, at the same time, whenever I hear Crunchy Brain, my mind keeps going back to that art piece of Wacky as a sandwich, and all I'm thinking about is, damn, that's a whole lot. Like, because it looks like a raw ground beef sandwich. So I'm like, oh, that's one my mind keeps going back to. You know, a sandwich. I'm surprised, and also I think Wacky's got a sandwich for team. So, also, oh shit, what? Okay, sorry. I'm looking at all this. I'm like, damn, that's a whole lot of teleportation. Guy, no. And Jinsumi, no. And I got the win. But I'm there and I got the win. So, yeah. Got that going.
Rigged.
Raw beef sandwich is a thing, yeah. I was afraid that as such. But yeah, no, this is not rigged, Jinsumi. Listen, my normal races are fair. They're certified. Legit.
Sure.
They've always been legit. I guarantee you. Look, I got a handwritten note that tells me that this is about as legit as it can get.
Rigged.
It's not rigged. And also, how are you doing, Chop Chop?
Good job.
I am playing werewolf and making bad decisions with my life.
Oh,
Also, I might have to leave because I'm about to play Repo with Otakos.
oh yeah, with Otaku and the rest of the company. Yeah, I gotcha. It's all good.
Don't you need also to leave? It's like you have 30 minutes before you need to go to work.
I can afford to be a little bit late. Also, I got finished. Also, listen, I could edge the timer. I could do it. I've done it before. I could do it again.
He's edging the timer.
He's edging chat.
He's
Live
edging.
on
He's
stream.
edging. Live on stream.
I mean,
edging.
I'm an expert at it. Also, I mean, listen. Also, how are you doing, Slug? How are you doing?
Nice slug.
Nice slug.
Actually,
Make sure to crunch the brain. You sent one of his emotes.
oh yeah, as always, crunch the brain. Wacky's not here, so he can't stop us. So crunch the brain. Also, let me give you a quick shout out, Slug, because first thing I noticed was you actually changed your name. You actually changed the name to the U to a V. So I always got like that. So yeah. It's funny how I notice little stuff like that, but I completely forget about other people who make like much bigger changes with their names. So, funny how that works. Getting ready to leave work. You fixed my. Yeah, I did notice the name change. I like it. I think it fits you personally. But I hope you're doing well, Slug. And yeah, just join in. Just join in at least for one race, and yeah. So, but yeah.
At least all the vibes are happy here with no trolls.
Yeah, all happy. You know, I've kind of said before, but sex trans always makes everything so much better. Also, it's a good day. Not even the successful Uppies attempt has stopped me from feeling good today. So, you know, a rarity, which is a rarity in itself. So. I got that going for me. But yeah, how are you doing, Chop Chop? On your end. I don't think I forgot to ask. Never mind the fact that I completely forgot that we collabed at one time. But
despite the fact that you hadn't forgotten last night when we were talking, I'm like, yeah, we should do something again sometime. You're like, yeah, we should.
Yeah,
I just completely forgot when it came to today.
I completely forgot you said the word again. I just heard collab. I was like, oh yeah, we definitely should do something one day. We definitely should. I completely forgot.
Last time it was Repo.
Yeah, it was Revo. Yeah, it was the Revo collab with Spyro and like everybody else. Yeah. Okay. See, this is why I always have to write stuff that I say or remember doing. Because as soon as stream ends, I just forget half of the stuff that just is said. You know. That's why I literally like went down a list of stuff that I wanted to do earlier, just to make sure I didn't forget.
Just do what Jane does, where she had an actual IRL notebook that you could hear her click the pen and write something down in during stream.
An actual pen and paper, actual pen on actual paper. What is this? The 1990s? I don't know.
Had it all happening digitally, and then was also writing in an actual piece of notebook.
Shoot, forgot to move the camera. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. Nearly lost it there. Perfect. No. Sorry. Race is ongoing. I have to commentate. Slug, you went in and you died. Everyone, how is everyone dying so far? Also, Kirby, welcome in. Welcome in, Kirby.
No, I died. What the fuck?
And somehow I think I died too. What is this? Wait, what is this map? Because there's a whole lot of darkness. I can't see anything.
Commentator's curse. That's what it is.
Commentator's curse. Well, clearly I cursed everyone, considering that half of the group is dead. Under Fire 2, yeah, we're literally down. Everyone's dying. Why is everyone dying? It's like everyone's just falling off the map somehow. And you died too, Chop Chop. No one won. I want to say we'd restart, but we're in the middle of a Grand Prix, so I can't really do much about it. So no one really gets points this round.
I'm the winner in our hearts. I died last.
Well, you're not wrong. You're not... Okay, they did put you on the top of the list for a reason, I guess. But still, no one got points. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna count that as a troll map. Anyways, we're off to the next one. Exclamation mark play. Y'all do what you need to do. You know.
I think the worst part of Grand Prix is they don't automatically enter the people who just raced the last round.
Yeah, it's got its pros and cons. But yeah.
Gotta be super easy to code. It's probably like
I'll have
one
to
or two
take my
lines.
leave and go play with Otako from Repo.
Alright. It's all good.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Enjoy your marbles game.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, it's got its pros and cons. I can't remember revenge map on that map after G. I have to kind of remember what that map was called. For being real, I was just happy.
History?
Oh, I was gonna say how the hell did Frit pop it, but didn't realize
No,
that's
it's
just
just
you
me.
again. What?
It's just me.
I was like, there's no way Frit would join here because she joined the Discord. But I was like, oh shit. But yeah. Anyways, how are you doing that, Frit?
Monster.
Monstrosity. Oh, sorry. Let me start this.
Just drink monsters and, talk about horsecock. Totally Frit.
Totally Frit. This got held back by. Oh yeah, have a good one, Truck. This stream unfortunately has been horse themed. Y'all were talking way too much about horse girls. We can't be. Look, I know you can get away with that with some streams, not on the Shinsa 312 channel. Well, we are horse free in this situation. I don't know about horse free, but we are definitely we have been clean from the sanctity that is Uma Musume, or however you want to pronounce it. Yeah, we've been free from that. I don't intend on playing anytime soon. You can't convince me otherwise. No one can. Not even Bo cannot convince me either. You know that, but I've already told you that yesterday.
I had the greatest feeling, I beat Bo in almost every race. So,
Which, by the way, I know he was doing like some sort of horse girl contest. You mentioned that, and I saw it earlier. I was like, oh.
I came in with one of the weaker horse girls, and I still made it to the final race. So
Damn. It's wild.
I may have taken last in the final race, but I still made it.
Hey, it's at the end of the day, yeah, that's what I want to say. That's what counts, but the American way has always been, you're either first or you're a loser. I don't know.
Listen, at least I wasn't second. That's first loser.
Yeah, true. True. Thankfully, though, yeah. But yeah, I guess in a way, sort of congratulations. I guess. I don't know how to I don't know how to go about the situation. If you ain't first, you're last. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Classic American mentality. So that it's also long cat mentality, I guess. So so. Okay, so maybe 10 races may have been a bit much, but I was just happy
Huh?
to do. I was happy to do. 10, I don't know. I was happy to do Grand Prix community map, community Grand Prix.
Yes.
I
Oh
was
no,
just
I'm playing a social deduction game and I'm getting talked to.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry, what did you say? I didn't hear. Oh.
No, that was just sorry about Grand Prix. I kind of forgot to.
I didn't actually hear what you said.
Oh. Well, no, you're good. I don't know. I don't know. It's a sex trance. It's gotten to me. But anyways, Underfighter. Truck. Oh, by the way, is out 07, by the way. Wait, where are you playing again? By the way, oh wait, you're muted.
I'm playing Werewolf.
Oh, Werewolf.
It's a game in early access that one of my friends is making.
Oh, interesting.
Apparently, we're close to full release. It would be a very interesting community game.
To say the least, I'll have to check it out. Definitely have to check it out. As Vandrel 07 to you. Oh, Shop, you're just literally blazing through.
It's that good. Oh, I see my speed now. Yeah, I literally just blazed right through it.
Whee! Alright. Take another sip here. Huh? Damn, everyone's just dying again. Wait, Valeris. Wait.
Valeris, what?
Well-
Oh, he must have hit somebody. Oh, he died anyways. Okay.
Probably. I could have sworn he did not hit the finish line, but the word finish ring or whatever you want to call it. But okay, well, congratulations, Valeris. As they always say, never underestimate Shamian when it comes to marbles. They're naturally adept to it.
Can't wait for us all to die because we are stuck in this stupid loop of death. Meanwhile, Valeris got the world record by 50 seconds.
Which is insane. as I just realized. Well, congratulations, Valeris. First place, and you got the world record by a wide ass margin. Congratulations. Never underestimate Shamian, indeed. This is why I don't
Investigate people.
Yeah, this is why I don't bet on. This is why I never should bet on a Shamian against a Shamian because, yeah, so far that hasn't worked well against me, and not just referring to Valeris, but also Ren too. So yeah,
Valeris
never.
for so long.
Yeah, everyone else just died because we were just busy spiraling around like a toilet.
He landed and hit one of us and went straight through. Jansumi did the same thing and died.
It's kill or be killed in that scenario. Anyways, I think we got 2 more races. So yeah, we'll just go through all this and then I will have to call it after a while.
Set it on a
So
30-second timer,
yeah,
We can get to work time, hopefully.
I could probably do 1 minute.
Nah, I'll be late.
Had to go for a minute. Well, Big Cat. Good news is, well, I was gonna say, I mean, it is a Grand Prix, so even if you will probably have the odds stacked against you, but you could still win. I think maybe if you get 2 first places, I think you might still get those odds. Still might get it, you know. So Actually, I don't know who. Can I look at someone's standings right now? Hold on one sec. I don't know. Anyways. Worth a shot, yeah. Better. I mean, at the very least, you tried at the end of the day. So. Oh, okay. That's how we do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. We're like 2 or 3 races, honestly. So yeah, the opportunity to catch up is still there. You know, just have to somehow. You just have to go all out and just completely win. Just dominate, win, go nonstop at it. Vandrill is certainly trying his best on this one. So
Angel is kind of just stuck over there.
he was, and now you got the lead. Never in question, as the camera completely blocked me there. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, those weren't lasers. Okay. Or they were lasers, but they're not dangerous lasers. So,
Not the murderous kind of lasers.
yeah, the very good vibey type of ones. Valera's catching up. Oh. And he got himself out. Where are you? Wait, where are you? I think he just got stuck in the corner. Damn. 07 to you, Chop Chop. I think you're just stuck.
Why, that's just a bunch of bullshit.
Weak lasers. Yeah,
I'm slowly moving. But, like, let's be real here. That's... I think it's a bit too slow.
Yeah, 07 to you, Chop. Yeah, I think everyone just is... Yeah, you're stuck. I think... I was going to say Zen got stuck too, but I think now he got himself out of it. I think it's just you. Oh. Wait. It says I'm last. Wait, how am I... Oh. Oh, wait. Both me and Vandros apparently we're further back than you
Both
are.
of you also got stuck. This map kind of sucks.
By several yards, by several meters. This is great. The odds are certainly
actually
set.
moving?
Yeah, Imperfect's at least moving, but yeah, no.
Ben appears to be in the lead right now.
Map of the year. Map of the year indeed. Oh. I think Big Cat might actually got the lead, even though it says your 7th, Cat. Zen, I think, unfortunately got stuck.
I'm slowly but surely making my way back onto the port. Oh my
Slowly. Maybe.
This map is so poorly made.
Half of it's by
Big Cat.
design. There's no... Oh. Oh. Cat, Big Cat, congratulations. You actually did get the first
They
of
actually won.
race one of a comeback attempt. We'll see how that goes. Let me see. Valeris, I assume you're probably gonna get like second or third. And Perfect got second. Zen is stuck, as am I, Vandrill, and yeah, you. Yeah, I'm dead. Chop Chop, I think it's gonna
What?
get you next. Yeah, the flames, the wall of flames. The flames are gonna get you too. 07. And unfortunately, we'll get you too, Zen.
Oh
'cause
my god.
Also, how are you doing, Tetra and Mediocrity? Welcome in, welcome in. We are in race 8 of a Grand Prix attempt, or Grand Prix race, or whatever you want to call it. Winner gets VIP, and I guess the VIPs win. I guess I don't know. I take it or something. But in either case, congratulations, Kat. Congratulations. Ba, 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 ba. Valera's actually made for once. Anyways, yeah, so I think we got 2 more races. 9 race Grand Prix race 9 to 10. Yeah, 2 races. So 2 more races. Winner, whoever wins the most points, as always, you know, grand prize awaits you. So yeah, we're gonna have to probably do this a little faster because I actually do have to go work in a little bit. So
If only there was a way to speed up the marbles race.
if only. For once you want. Yeah, true. Valerius did win the race before that one, so
Your LB time is over. Please go home.
Your LB
We've had
time is
enough
in-
uppies.
Time is over. It's never over.
it's always over. This is why Cliff Ellie 9% of the time.
This is why we clip exclusively Ellie. She propagates Shinsu's agenda.
I'm inclined
Please
to
come immediately.
Yes, indeed. And following that up with following that, yeah. So yeah, I guess your LP time is over. Please come immediately and meow.
Because I'm your daddy.
An unfortunate fact that I shall continue to listen for forevermore, I guess. So, yeah, we'll definitely add more sound alerts. I just need everyone's permission. So yeah, I definitely need to find a sus wacky quote that I could probably use for my stream, and I will definitely add more of my own as well. So yeah, I guess stay tuned as far as sound alerts go. I guess stay tuned. The issue with that is that, unfortunately, is that Wacky has not really been prone to saying a lot of sus stuff. So it's actually been harder than usual to actually find a quote like that, you know. So
This is true. Unlike the rest of us, Wacky doesn't randomly say that he's buying breast milk.
yeah. Half of the chaos from his streams is literally just like not from himself, but from the environment around him, as in
From
like
chat or any collaborators.
that's what's been making it difficult. The moment Wacky says anything sus related, it's over.
It's clipped immediately.
It's clipped. That reputation, that say so reputation is over. You're never getting it back. So. But yeah, definitely need more sound alerts. Can never go with too many. You can never really go with too many, I guess. Anyways, Chop in the lead.
God. I can't wait to get stuck again. Knowing my luck.
No, I think you got this.
It's not even just here that it happens. Like, it's happened in Shumimi's. It's happened in here. It's happened in like 3 other channels. All the time.
Well, it's not gonna happen today, because you know why? You got first. Congratulations.
Hey.
Vangel, not too far off ahead. You got second. Vangel's got like a consistent number of top 3 spots.
I think he's got it.
Let me see. It actually tells you the points. Tetra, you win first, so as is mediocrity. You got top 3 and 4. Congratulations. Valerius has got 90 points. Carnelian, welcome in. I'm sorry I didn't say hi earlier. 134, 140.
You know what? I'm fine with Valerius winning because he has a Hu Tao profile picture, and that's pretty base.
Let me see. Oh yeah, that's Carnelian. Oh, this? Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And congratulations, you got the world record too, Chop Shop. We're breaking records in this. We're breaking records as always. The stream you cannot only in the Shinsa 312 underscore. Actually, I don't do underscores. I don't know, vertical bar creative stream. I don't know. Anyways, congratulations,
Valerius,
Chop Chop.
I agree. She is best girl. That's why she's part of my profile picture on Discord. and my lock screen on my computer.
Anyways, one last race. Race 10 of 10. Very vibrant, very colorful, very looks seemingly simple, all things considering. But yeah, last race. Whoever gets the most points from the entire pre gets a VIP badge for the rest of the month. So yeah. Yeah. Let me 1, 2, 3. Sorry, checking something real quick for. Okay, well, I got 6 different streamers right now that are live right now playing Umamasume or something. So that's lovely.
Get you eventually.
Rainbow Road to end out the Grand Prix. Yeah, I thought she said Grandpa immediately imperfect. We're just the Rainbow Road. We're finally ending Grandpa once and for all.
You just push him off the side of the road. It's quite easy. He'll just fall out of orbit and probably crush a family of 5. But it'll be fine.
All right, so let me check. Let me check something. Oh yeah. Also, I keep forgetting. I gotta hit the. I'll give you guys 2. I'll give you guys 2 minutes on this one. Well. Welcome in, Iliano.
Iliano.
Welcome.
The man in France himself.
Yep. The cat girl in the flesh. Welcome in.
Femboy cat girl VTuber. Right there.
Yay. Yes, but yeah, welcome in, Iliano. We are in the last race of a wonderful Grand Prix. Revel, you came in. And also there's an ad break, which is unfortunate timing, considering the race is going to start halfway before it ends. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But in any case, I hope you're doing well, Iliano, even though you can't hear me. Let's see. Sorry, I also trying to figure out who we could potentially raid to real quick. Before
A lot of people are on right now.
yeah, a lot of people are live. I know that I know Jinsumi mentioned that he was gonna be partaking in Otako's stream in a little bit, so maybe I could go there. I also know Wiggs is on. I am actually sorry. I am planning to like collab with him at some point next week. So there's the options also there. Or I could just raid to someone more significantly bigger. But I haven't really done that in a while. I don't know. Decisions. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, last race of the Grand Prix. Also, I guess hourly show moment. Please use code Shinsa if you ever find yourself in the checkout of or ever want to buy anything from this from Marvel's on stream, I guess. Oh, we're ready for room. Is Furu on?
He is.
Ah,
I
it
looked
is
over
on.
and I'm like, 4 names I recognize instantly. 5. I see Wiggs, I see Rhea, I see Furu, I see Tayukuma, I see Taco.
Yeah, a lot of familiar names, a lot of them on. Let me see. All right, so, I could, and of course, the opportunity to rate someone completely different is also on the cards. And someone I never rated was also on the cards.
A smaller VTuber who is live right now that I don't think I've ever rated.
There's one particular smaller streamer that I've seen before that I kind of want to rate, but she's also doing Horse Girls. She's not doing Horse Girls, but she's playing the Horse Girl game. So I don't know. That's a conflicting moment. Yeah, no, she's not doing Horse Girls. I would never do Horse Girls. We don't do Horse Girls here. Anyways, Rebel, I think you got the lead. We'll see. I mean, I guess if you guys also want to continue doing marbles on a completely different stream, there's one other particular streamer. I went and okay. I got no comment on that. BNG. That's all I can really say.
You wouldn't do Horse Girls?
But we don't do Horse
Come
Girl
on, did I
games.
just win?
No, Revel,
No,
you got
second.
second, but no, Revel got
I
first.
couldn't tell because I upgraded my Wi-Fi recently, and it's worse at running Twitch streams.
Oh,
Everything else is better, but I can't watch Twitch streams higher than like 360p.
oh. Well, anyways, congratulations, Revel. We got another world record that's been broken. We broke 3 world records here today. Only on this channel. Only on this channel.
Only on the Shinsta 312 channel.
Only indeed. Anyways, that is all for the Grand Prix. We'll see who finally has won this. Winner gets VIP for the rest of the month. Anyways. Third place, Vandro. You have been consistent in the top 5. That you did pretty decent, you know. Second place, Big Cat. Despite missing a good chunk of the stream, somehow he still managed to get second place. Hey, you grinded hard, I guess, at the end of the day. Okay, and first place. And I'm kind of worried about this because I don't actually know the protocol should this happen, but oh, Chop Chop.
Oh, wait.
Congratulations. You won VIP even though I technically had already given it to you earlier. So
Wait, what do I get since I've already been?
I guess I just follow what was said before. I guess I take your VIP.
No.
I just take your VIP. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. What do I give in the situation should a VIP already win? We don't play by wacky rules here, though. That's the thing. So I'm not
crazy suggestion, guy.
mod. Oh, jeez. It's not that I don't trust you, please, but some of y'all can be very suspectable. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out.
Come on,
Maybe
Dash Gansumi. Give your stream key.
just give him. I mean, I guess I could also just give him like a free Uppies pass for like 1 day, for 1 day. Refund some of the points for the Uppies. Oh, jeez.
Gives me a free Uppies pass dated on the day of my birthday.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, either way, congratulations, Chop Chop. You got first place here. You broke a world record of your own. All I can say is you got my congrats, I guess. anyways, I gotta figure out who to raid. I guess if you guys, I don't know, if you guys are still up for marbles, there's one Marvel streamer that I know that you could probably continue to play marbles in. Otherwise, we could. I was kind of leaning more towards either Riggs or Kuma, because Kuma does have a summer camp as part of a summer camp, doing a summer camp-esque events for this weekend. But I also haven't raided Wigs in a while either. Oh, how are you doing, Taco? I am just finishing up. Yeah, I'm sorry, Taco. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm sorry, Taco. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna raid into Kuma. Also, yeah. I think. Yeah, so I mean, with Wigs, I'm gonna collab with him some point next week, so it's all good. I don't hate you, Taco, even though you did draw me rather sus the last couple times. But that's besides the point. Anyways, he had the most average points for race. Yeah. Anyways, yes, we do have a raid command. I don't know why it's not actually coming through. That's wild. Oh yeah, wait. Actually, no, I know the reason. It's ! Raid 1. And if you don't have the if you don't have the sub emotes, you have that. So those are the only two I got so far. So yeah. In your case, I will see you guys around. I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be playing Spyro. So yeah, I'll see you guys around. And yes, I'm officially back. And we are so back. We are so back indeed. Anyways, I will see you guys around. Have a good one. Have a wonderful weekend otherwise. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye.